Hello guys and gals, we're back with another reaction video, but first I found a really interesting excerpt from a book that I basically discovered on accident. I was looking through some old Disney Adventure magazines and they mentioned this book series called The Edge Chronicles or something like that. Well, my library didn't have The Edge Chronicles, but they did have a book by the same author, Paul Stewart and Chris Riddell. Barnaby Grimes and the Curse of the Night Wolf. And I'm going to read the first chapter here and hope I don't get copyright struck. But basically, you can find this first chapter probably under Amazon. They usually give the first chapter of every book there, so it's probably copyright free. But anyways, I do want to give a shout out to Paul Stewart and Chris Riddell. Found this to be really interesting. This is a book that is aimed at 9 to 14-year-olds, so you basically know what to expect. Or do you? So let's go ahead and just read this first chapter. It shouldn't take too long. Chapter 1. This is, again, Barnaby Grimes and the Curse of the Night Wolf. Have you ever felt your skin being peeled slowly away from your arms and legs, your muscles being torn and shredded as every bone in your body fights to burst through your flesh? Have you ever felt every tendon and sinew stretched to breaking point as your skeleton attempts to rip itself apart from the inside? I have, and I'll never forget it. I remember moonlight, the great silver disk of the full moon bearing down into my upraised eyes, and intoxicating light seeping into my pores and coursing through my veins, stirring something deep, deep within me. And then the pain, terrible convulsions. I racked my body, my skin seemed to be on fire, and looking down in horror, I saw my fingers and toes contract into hard, claw-tipped paws. My neck strained, my belly cramped, while the muscles in my chest and shoulders rippled and rolled as though a colony of trapped rats were writhing beneath my skin. At the back of my throat, I felt a burning sensation as the root of my tongue swelled and squirmed, leaving me choking for breath. I coughed and my tongue leaped out between my parted lips and lolled from the corner of my mouth down past my chin. Strands of drool splattered onto the floor and glinted in the moonlight. Such pain I endured, such terrible pain. It felt as though my very skull had been placed in a carpenter's vice, which had been screwed tighter and tighter. And then the noise began. There was a cracking sound inside my ears, and I knew that my jaw was thrusting forward, even as my nose did the same. The next moment, I realized I could see them both at the same time through my narrowed eyes. I shook my head violently and tried to scream, but all that emerged were growls and yelps that turned into a terrible howl as my terror grew. I tried to get away, but was overwhelmed with an impossible heaviness that pinned me to the spot. I was trapped, scarcely able to move so much as a muscle, yet my senses were on fire. My hearing was more acute than ever before. My eyesight had sharpened so that everything looked brighter and clearer, though curiously elongated, as if I was looking through a slightly warped lens. My nose quivered with excitement as 1,000 different scents and odors assailed it. There was the pungent smell of linseed oil in the varnished woodwork. There was the fragrant perfume of a recent visitor as well as the sour underlying sweat she had been attempting to cover. There was the tile polish, spilled milk, crushed grass, pigeon feathers, soot, dust, tarmacadam, a trace of vomit, a hint of dog, and then the itching began all over my body, scabrous, overwhelming, and impossible to ignore. It had me scraping and scratching at every inch of my skin with my claws, using all the energy I could muster. And as I did so, my jaw dropped with a mixture of horror and shock as I witnessed my smooth, almost hairless skin began to sprout thick, dark fur. Horrified, I stared up and howled once more. My clothes lay in tatters about me. The cramped and dingy chamber was heavily padded. Each wall and surface had been covered with a heavy, pale gray felt quilting that deadened all sound, quilting which even as I looked revealed dried splatters of blood. Above my head was the skylight, a thick, double-glassed window in the low, sloping ceiling, like a monstrous eye which concentrated the beam of light from the full moon down into the chamber. I stared back, transfixed. Then I heard it, a low, unpleasant chuckle that came from behind me. With great effort, I slowly turned my head. A figure was looking down at me. He was dressed in heavy robes and a huge, sinister hood which obscured his head and face completely. The moonlight glinted on the dark glass panels that concealed his eyes and on the huge silver and glass syringe he had clasped in his gloved hand. I stared back, unable to move so much as a muscle. The next moment, the hideous apparition started moving towards me, slowly, deliberately, the syringe held out before him. I let out a whimper, and a spasm of fear convulsed my body. Thump, thump, thump. He took another step closer, raising the syringe and letting a couple of drops of silvery white liquid emerge from the tip of the giant needle and trickle down the side. My ears pricked up and my lips drew back in a terrified snarl. I couldn't get away from him. I couldn't move. Another spasm ran down my spine. Thump, thump, thump. What was that sound? Something thumped on the padded floor as if beating a rhythm with my pounding heart. The figure raised the needle-sharp syringe as I fought to regain control of my pain-racked body. Thump, thump, thump. There it was again. With a jolt I realized what it was thumping behind me. It was my tail. And that was an excerpt from Barnaby Grimes Curse of the Night Wolf by Paul Stewart and Chris Riddell. It's kind of like the Sands fight. People should always put their best content first. And now we're going to get to the video, which is what you've been waiting for. But I thought that was appropriate to have a werewolf-themed story at the beginning, because I always like to add more content to the content that I'm reviewing. Hopefully it sets it apart some way, but probably not. We're going to be watching this one, and then this one. So I think these all go together, and if not, then we'll see. First of all, though, I do need to get this a little bit louder. Usually it's 50% volume for the reaction videos. Again, the link to all three of these videos will be in the description below. And I highly recommend you subscribe to Dareen Younes for this. Also, wait a minute. Let me find my phone. It's right here. Anyways, let me just go ahead. I was uploading a video, but that's fine. It should be able to... Okay. Let me find my... Sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to clear that. Hope that didn't ruin anything. It probably did. But anyways. It was already almost done anyways. So anyways. Let me find my... Get everything together here. Let me find my comments, and I will see here. I don't think I responded to this one. Here. This is a comment by Spencer James McKibben from 5 days ago. We react to Dareen Younes' Luna and Sam werewolf video. And so that was the inspiration for this reaction video. So shoutouts to Spencer James McKibben from 2 days ago. I mean 5 days ago. So anyways, getting around to this, let's go ahead and start this up, and this one is 3 minutes, this one is 4 minutes, and this one is 8 minutes, so this is going to be a little bit on the long side, which is fine. And this is from 5 years ago, so let's go ahead and get this underway. Okay, so let's go. Okay. Very cool, okay? I love that intro. That intro is really cool. Gore warning, okay, and there will also be a gore warning in the thing below. I'm really enjoying our camping trip so far. Okay. Camping is fun. I told you we were gonna have lots of fun. Yep, okay. Uh-oh. Fire went out. Well, that's not fun. It's getting pretty late. Shouldn't we set up our sleeping bags already? Relax, we're staying up a little longer. I'll go fetch some more sticks for the campfire. Okay. Those are some good-sized sticks. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh, that's the same wolf. Isn't that the same wolf? I'm trying to remember. I think that's the same wolf. Oh, the whole sands thing. Okay. The whole step on the twig thing, it probably originated before Undertale, but it's kind of iconic because the whole step on the twig thing is what happens after you leave the ruins. And then you're just walking and you step on the twig, it snaps, and then Sans appears behind you and follows you for a little bit. Then he does the whole whoopee cushion, isn't it? I think it's a whoopee cushion. You shake his hand and he has a whoopee cushion in his palm. So yeah, that's probably the origin of that, of the stepping on the thingamajig. Silly me. Oh well, whatever. Oh look, okay. I'm gonna say this, I really love the shading here. The shading on all the animations. I know this is one of their earlier ones, but it's still, the shading is awesome. Shading is something I've never really learned how to do on any of my pictures, so this is amazing. Oh, there's somebody there? Oh! Uh-oh. Okay. Wait, let me go back just a little bit. Because I'm wondering if that grazed her. Did it graze her? I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if that grazed her or not. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, it did. It did graze her. Okay. Oops. Uh-oh. Well, she's in trouble. Yep, she's kind of beat up. Don't you dare hurt Sam. Uh-oh. Okay, wait a minute. Also, wait. Okay, wait. Let's go back just a little bit. Also, she also has a bruise on her face. That's... Okay. Oh, the moon. Wait. I wanted to look at the moon again. Because this is a really good moon. Maybe I'll show it again. Wait a minute. I didn't go back far enough. Sorry about that. Here we go. This is a really good moon. Someone a long time ago sent me a tutorial on how to draw a moon. And I wish I still had it, actually. I think I lost it when one of my computer hard drives crashed. But it was a lot like this. It looked a lot like this, actually, the tutorial I had. Because the moon had like little splotches on it, and it was like real realistic. It's really cool. Whoop, well. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. That was cool. We should probably watch it again. Probably. Or wait. That was really, really good. It's going to be a little bit of a longer video, so we will go on to the next one, I believe. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me see here. I think if I hit back... Oh, wait, is this it right here? Part 2, here it is. It's right up here in this. Okay, so let's go. Okay, let me go full screen on this. Okay, so, okay, a gore warning, of course. There will be a gore warning in the description as well. So this should be right where it left off. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'd like to touch here. Wait a minute. Let me go back just a bit, because there's something kind of ingenious here. Because the eyes are purple, kind of like how she was wearing purple, so you can tell that it's, yeah, that's Luna. Very cool. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Give me just a sec. I want to point out... Let me go back. Go right here. Oh, I went past it. There we go. This also the way... I mean, I know this is an older animation, but still, the way that they draw drool is really cool, too. It's a good way to draw drool, because it is translucent, and it's really amazing. I like it. Okay, so... Uh-oh. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's from Scooby-Doo. I think that sound effect's from Scooby-Doo. Before Shaggy says, like, "Zoink, Scoobs!" I think that's from Scooby-Doo, but I'm not sure. Now, let's not get aggressive. Oh! Wow. That was interesting. Okay, let's go back just a little bit. So now it's in control. Yeah, it's in control now. Before it wasn't in control, but now it is. And that's cute too, the puppy dog eyes. Uh-oh. Ooh. There's a bruise print there too. Wait a minute, let me look at that. That was a bruise print. Yeah, there's a bruise print there. And then the little claw marks. But it's a werewolf, so it'll heal right up probably. I think werewolves have like super healing or something. You saved me. Is that you, Luna? Uh-oh. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah. That moon, I did want to go over that. Moon does look amazing, by the way. The moon up there, okay. The moon just looks, uh-oh. It's raining blood red, but this moon is really well drawn. I like that. And the stars, yeah. Uh-oh. It's a blood moon now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Red, that means something bad. And then the whole red screen thing. Okay, yeah. It's a bloodlust, in other words. Werewolf bloodlust. That was cool too. Let me take a look at that. It's only on there for a second. Okay, that's cool. But yeah. The evil influence of the moon. I think that's from Scooby-Doo also. Uh-oh, well. Well, now the moon is back to normal. Now, is she going to turn back? Yep, she turned back. Whoops. She's kind of beat up too. Okay, I like that the music changed. That because the music had been setting the tone, and this basically means it's a lighter tone now, and I like it. Yeah, that's good. Very good, very good. To be continued? Okay. Okay, we do have one more to watch, and I think it's part of this series. Okay, well, I'm going to have to find it. I think all I have to do is hit this. Search. Yeah, okay. Extended ending. I think this is right. Or maybe, wait. Oh. Whoops. Well, we're going to have to watch this again. But that's fine. They added an extra scene at the end. Okay, so we're going to just watch this again. We were going to watch it again anyway, so let's watch this again. Gore warning, of course. It will be in the description, along with a link to all 3 of these videos. There we go. And, so yeah. Oh, also, the fire effects here are amazing. I wanted to point that out the first time. These fire effects, they're amazing. I like that. Yeah, I'm really enjoying our camping trip so far. Yep. Yep, okay. I told you we were going to have lots of fun. I like her earrings. Her earrings are cool, too. And that paperclip, that's cool. I like the earrings. And then the fire's like, well, I'm out of here. Sound effects from Scooby-Doo, I think. It's getting pretty late. Shouldn't we set up sleeping bags already? Relax. We're staying up a little bit longer. I'll fetch some more sticks for the campfire. Okay. How many sticks did she end up getting? 5? It looks like 5. 5 sticks so far. That's cool. Also, since they turned to werewolves, I don't think they really need fire anymore, since they'll have fur coats. At least until the moon goes away, and then hopefully they have a spare set of clothes with them. I think that's the... I can't remember, but I think this is the same werewolf from the FNF. No, wait, wasn't that... That might have been a a gray werewolf. I was thinking that this werewolf makes an appearance several places. Sans Undertale reference. Silly me. Yep. Silly me. Oh, yep. Oh yeah, okay, you could tell. Okay. Last time I didn't quite catch it, but if you look very carefully here, well, we're not going to be able to catch it probably. Okay, for right there, you could see it. It did actually connect. I wasn't sure I saw that the first time, but yeah, it actually did connect. She probably would have turned into a werewolf anyways. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. But I imagine turning into a werewolf would heal all those wounds. I would imagine. Don't you dare hurt Sam. And he's gonna be like, okay, peace out. Peace out. There we go. Wait, let me take a look at the paw pad. Let me see. I'm going to... Okay, wait. Okay. The paw pads look good. Even little toe beans there. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. I do have to say, the realistic look of the drool here is amazing. Very, very good. The shading is also wonderful, especially between the eyes. You can... Uh-oh. Now, let's not get aggressive. Oh, yeah, that would have to hurt. Wait a minute, let me go back. That looked like that hurt a little bit. Okay, it's right here. Ooh, yeah, those little claws, yeah. And then the bite mark there. I think those will heal. I wonder if they'll leave a scar in future videos. That's cute, though. That is a cute puppy dog face. She lost all her sticks, though. Not that matters. Because she's got fur now, so she doesn't need the fire. She just can't do it. What? You saved me. Is that you, Luna? That's cool that she knows it's Luna, even though she's a werewolf. That's kind of cool. Uh-oh. There comes the blood moon. There comes the blood moon. Uh-oh. Yep, red means that she isn't in control. Although she does have some control. Obviously, she still has some control. But not much. Well, now the moon turned back to normal. Oops. Just can't fight that werewolf instinct. Okay. Notice they don't need the fire anymore. They're all nice and warm because they have fur now. I always want to point out that just the shading here is really, really good. The shading here, it's really, really good. I like the patterns on the tree, the tree trunks. Very, very cool. The blush is so cute. I love the blush. The blush is so cute. Okay, so we have about a minute or so of an extended ending, which is cool. Oh, where'd she go? I think that happened in Lion King. I think. Didn't that happen in Lion King? When Simba met Nala after all those years. Uh-oh, well. Whoops. Like I say, but... Oh. Just a second. Okay. So anyways, yeah, so I guess the moral of the story is you probably should have an extra set of clothes with you. If you turn into a werewolf, because turning into a werewolf apparently shreds your clothes. But it's fine, they're in the woods and no one's gonna see them anyways, probably. But anyways, let's see. Shoutouts to, who was it? Let me just go double check my information here. Let me make sure I get the name right. Shoutouts to Spencer James McKibben for the suggestion to react to this particular video. And, liked it enough, we watched it twice. And hopefully the commentary was transformative enough. Pun intended, probably, because, well, transformative, you know, werewolf transformations. Also, shoutouts to, find the book. I forget where I put it. Paul Stewart and Chris Riddell for that. Oh, here, wait a minute. Let me go. Let's go. Small. What I call small screen is my ops page. It's the book. Also, there's a picture in here during that first chapter that I didn't show. Okay, here it is. Actually, two pictures. That and that. But yeah, shoutouts to Paul Stewart and Chris Riddell and Barnaby Grimes Curse of the Night Wolf for that werewolf passage I read earlier. Hopefully I don't get in trouble for that. Probably won't. Hopefully not. But anyways, that is going to do it for this video, I believe. That was fun. I didn't realize the first video was actually, the top video was actually the other videos put together, which is fine, because it was fun, and I saw some things watching through the second time that I didn't see the first time. So, I'm glad that happened. But anyways, that is going to do it for this video. But if you like this content, make sure you like and subscribe. But also make sure that you show Dareen some amazing support and love, because they make amazing content. Way better than mine, that's for sure. And they need all this. They could use all the subscribers they can get. What are they up to? 1.12 million. Let's see if we hit 2 million at least, because they're amazing. And I know these animations aren't easy to make. I mean, it takes lots of skill, patience, and time to make an animation. And theirs are top notch. Won't lie. So anyways, a link to all three of the videos we watched will be in the description below. And that is going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.